the weigh-ins was what we needed.
He is the current WBC Super Featherweight World Champion, O'Shaquie Icewater Foster. O'Shaquie Foster weighs in at a ready 130 pounds. 130 pounds. And now his opponent with a record of 23 wins, 1 defeat with 8 knockouts. He is the current WBC Featherweight World Champion, Cool Boy Stephen Fulton. 132 pounds, 132 for Stephen Fulton. We have a fight once again, 12 rounds for the interim WBC lightweight world title. A lot of emotion on this fight. You don't want to miss it. 12 rounds for the interim WBC lightweight world title. Stephen Fulton versus O'Shaquie Foster.
Shock, what's going on? How you doing?
Man, I'm doing great. Feeling great.
You came up to me and you said, I heard you before the fight that you picked Cool Boy. You had a little problem with me picking Cool Boy?
Nah, I just wanted to let you know, so after the fight, I can come acknowledge you on that.
I appreciate that. What do you expect for this fight, and what do we expect to see from you here in San Antonio tonight?
Man, y'all can expect a dominant performance from me. I'm in shape. I'm ready. We've been grinding for a long time, and you just heard it, and still.
Last question. Will it go the distance, or you gonna put him out?
Hey, we're gonna have to see, but hey, I've been saying this whole camp, man down or night, either one.
There you go.
It's a very heated face-off that you had with your opponent, O'Shaquie Foster. What did you take away from his body language?
Nothing at all. He's a world champion, so he's nothing at all.
Now that it's time to fight, how's it going down tomorrow night?
I'll be victorious.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Philadelphia, PA, Stephen Fulton Jr., Cool Boy Steph.
To the world, Lamont, the Reaper Roach. $139.6 pounds, 139.6 for the challenger, Lamont Roach. And his opponent is the champion with a record of 28 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He has 18 knockouts. He's the popular all-action 2-division world champion, Isak Pitbull Cruz. 138.6, a ready 138.6 for Pitbull Cruz. No backing down on this, our main event of the evening. 12 rounds for the WBC Super Lightweight World title. Isak Pitbull Cruz, Lamont the Reaper Roach. There they are facing off for the final time until they meet in the center of the ring tomorrow night for the main event of the evening.
That was a pretty intense face-off. Since this started, have y'all grown general dislike for each other?
Nah, not at all. Just our job right here, to lay it all on the line. I know I'm coming with everything I got, so he better come with everything he got.
All right. He's very aggressive, very intense fighter. Do you have to change anything that you do for this particular fight?
We're going to let him worry about what we got going on over here. Maybe he'll adjust, but like I said before, I got 10 ways to win. He got one.
There you go. Last question. You told me the other day you tired of leaving things in the judge's hands. Is this going to be a knockout for you this Saturday?
What Rocky say? If he dies, he dies.
Wow. There you go. Lamont Roach, December 6th tomorrow, baby. There you have it.
All right. Well, we heard from Lamont Roach and Isaac. That was an intense and a lengthy stare down. What went through your mind during that stare down? What was said?
Qué careo, ¿no? Muy intenso. Contanos qué te pasó por la cabeza mientras se decían todo eso entre ustedes.
Nada más vengo a ser muy claro y le vengo a decir que le vengo a hacer lo que le hice a Diego Magdaleno y eso es todo.
Well, I couldn't be more clear with him. What I came to do was the same that I did 5 years ago against Diego Magdaleno, and he knows what that is.
What does this response from this incredible crowd here in San Antonio mean to you?
La gente como te quiere, ¿no? Contanos qué significa eso para vos.
Algo muy bonito y por eso, por esta linda gente de San Antonio, voy a darles una gran pelea el día de mañana.
It's beautiful, the crowd is the best, and that's why I want to provide a great show for all of you tomorrow night.
Your prediction for tomorrow night?
Vaticinio para mañana.
Darles lo mejor de mí a toda esta linda gente y que sea la ganadora de toda la gente que vino a apoyarme esta noche.
I can predict that I'm going to give the best of me to all of you and that you're going to be the true winners of the night. It's going to be a great show. Don't miss it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Isaac Pitbull Cruz, our main event, PBC pay-per-view.
What's up, Tell 'em gang? It's your boy 2Times, and I'm back with another boxing session. Check it out. The weigh-ins was what we needed. The first press conference, the kickoff press conference, the workouts, the final press conference, all the shit was butt ass Roach. Come on, Roach. Now look, I told everybody you was that nigga, all right? Now I need you to tap in. If you want to be a pay-per-view star, you want to host main events, you got to do something, bro. We need something from you every press conference. Talk shit a little bit. Push. Do something. We ain't never seen Pitbull. Well, we have seen that, but he usually got somebody rolling. Let's get a little something, Roach. That's all I'm saying. I ain't trying to hate him because y'all know I'm saying I'm going to be hating. But I told y'all, Roach was like that. We know you a good fighter, but you got to have a whole package. Tank, give us something during the press conference. Terrence, give us something. A little something. You know what I'm saying? Give us a little something. You know, give me something to look forward to. But the weigh-ins, my boy Pitbull, he pressed it. All this belt to ass, you and Shakur give us stuff. Keyshawn definitely give us something. Everybody giving us something. That's all I'm saying. Give me a little bit more, Roach. Let me get a little bit more. Am I right, y'all? Am I tripping? Because to me, Pitbull won this press conference. He was flexing on him. Get your ass off. He was on business. Head to head, intense head to head. I think he got under Roach's skin a little bit. Did he? Did he get under his skin? I'm just saying, let me know. Did he get under his skin? Because he kind of looked like a little bit. Don't get me wrong. I don't think Roach is flustered or nothing. I don't think it's nothing he can't handle. But I think that kind of got up under his skin. Like, all right, I'm here now. You here now what you want to be. You said you was going to beat Tank. It was going to be a rematch. You said you was going to be in a limelight. It was going to be your time. Now you actually got to do everything you said. You want to be pound for pound. Now you got to do everything you said. Everything you said is counting on this fight. Pitbull is hungry too. Let's not get that confused. Pitbull is hungry. Pitbull wants to smoke too. He's trying to be the next Mexican superstar. And they showed up for Pitbull. It's almost sold out, if not sold out by now. Pitbull selling it out. It ain't Lamont Roach selling it out. Pitbull and maybe Shocky, because you know he from Shocky from fucking Texas, so you know they're gonna show up for Shock. But come on now. And let's talk about Shocky and Stephen Fulton. Stephen Fulton missing weight. Stephen Fulton missing weight after coming up. Is this two-weight division or weight division to fight Shocky at 130? That shows me. This is what I've been telling y'all. Like, I know Cool Boy, he be in the club drinking. I just think them at what was the last fight that was just in New York? I think it was just whatever last fight was just in New York. It just skipped my mind what card that is. I seen him there. He was talking to my man Showtime. I follow Showtime. He do the little dance and spin and shit, following folks. And he was talking to him on that. And Schoolboy looked at drunk. Look, there's no way you should be 2 pounds off of weight. And y'all done this fight and got pushed back 2 times. That means I know Shocky is in 100% good shape. And what shape are you in, Stephen Fulton? Now, you do look confident. I'm going to say he do look confident. But is he in shape? Can he do it? I think that Shock is good at kind of like keeping people at bay. So we're going to find out. We're going to find out if who road to success was the right road. Because Shock, they both kind of got a similar story. But I feel like they both kind of, but I feel like I don't know, they both got a similar, and I wouldn't say similar, but they both got their own hard story. Like, Shocky been in the backgrounds fighting, getting it out the mud, taking L's that he ain't even really earned. They kind of been wishy-washy L's and, you know, stuff like that. And Stephen Fulton got the 1 L to Inoue. To me, Inoue isn't the greatest fighter in the world to me. I mean, I know y'all gonna hate me when I say that, but I don't think Inoue is the greatest. I think Bam gonna beat Inoue. It's a matter of time. I think that if that fight had been here, somebody better can tank knocking Inoue ass out. If he come up to 135, it's just not happening. So I don't know. I just feel like just because they was over there with the fight, the time difference, everything, you got to get acclimated. You know what I'm saying? To that type of. I think that's what was more Stephen Fulton's problem. He wasn't really ready. I'm gonna go with that. That's why I'm gonna go with Stephen Fulton. But yeah, anyway, it's a good fighter. That's his only L, and this is gonna show levels. I don't think. I did used to think Schoolboy was kind of like super special, but his last couple fights, I'm starting to see he's not as special as I thought he was. But he's still a solid fighter to me. I think I give him Schoolboy an A minus maybe, B plus. Can I? Is that safe to say? I give Shocky an A minus, B plus. So this is really a 50-50 fight to me. But I'm just edging it off to the natural 130 pounder, and he more of a boxer. And he know what he got to do to beat Stephen Fulton, because Stephen Fulton's going to be the favorite because everybody know more Stephen Fulton. So I'm going Shock in that fight. And he 2 pounds off weight. That shows he's not as focused as you need to be. There's no way you shouldn't be on weight. Now, what's the penalty for that? What's the penalty for that? Do you got to pay us some money? You got to pay Shock some money? Because you got to pay Shock some money. I want to know how much it is. I want to know how much it is. Let's report on it, my nigga. Yeah. But I don't know. It looked like Cool. It just looked like when they was facing out, it looked like Cool Boy kind of like hiding something, like he knows something, like, oh man, I pulled my shoulder, or it's like it's something in the back of his head that I felt like wasn't really there yesterday, or maybe it's just he just mad he blew weight, because that's a fact. You gonna get charged for blowing weight. You're gonna get charged for blowing weight. Lamont doing the belted ass. I hate that belted ass shit. Y'all, if you doing this before the fight, you better go and knock a nigga out. You ain't just finna be going a good fight 12 rounds and trying to say belted ass. Shakur Stevenson and Williams Pettit, that was not belted ass. That was a good fight. Maybe Shakur 8-4, maybe 7-5 to me. It wasn't no super dominant blowout like y'all try to make it seem. Shakur fans, they just, oh my God. Just calm down, bro. Just take, let's realize Zepeda fight, all his Zepeda fights is extremely fucking exciting, and all Shakur fights is extremely fucking boring. So wait till Shakur fight fucking Teofimo. If Teofimo don't make that fight exciting, then what? They're gonna hate Shakur again, and it's gonna be the same thing, bro. It was Zepeda, it wasn't Shakur. Let's get that out the way. So he caught him doing that belted ass. Pitbull came right up on him, nose to nose. Nigga, what's up? Pushing him back. Pushing back like, no, I'm on yo. I'm pressing forward all fight, nigga. I'm pressing. So you better be ready to. You better be able to put me down, or you gotta put him out. I don't know. I feel like Pitbull kind of fought bigger punchers than Roach. So I think he's going to be all right. He used to fight in bigger guys, so that's cool. I think that was Tank more problem with him. To both of their case, they both fought each other on a last-minute replacement, so there's no really preparation for that. I feel like if they both prepared, it probably would be a different fight. But you can say that for Tank, you can say that for Roach. I mean, for Pitbull, so we don't know. I know Roach and Pitbull. We know that Tank and Roach, Tank headspace wasn't all the way there, but I don't give that excuse. But if you ask me if Tank's headspace wasn't like, he fought like Tank. He fought like he's supposed to fight when he was in a fire. But I feel like with the regular coaching and his regular shit going on, we would have did a lot better. That's just my opinion. And to me, the fight was a clear draw or Tank. Everybody said it was Roach, but I'm not talking about the knee. If you want to count the knee, then yes, of course, Roach won. But I'm talking about if you don't count the knee, if that whole sequence never happened, how would the fight be scored? It would not be in Roach's favor. No judge had Roach winning. They all had. 2 judges had a split decision draw, and the other one had a majority. It was a majority draw. 2 judges had a majority draw, and the other judge had Gervonta Davis winning. So that puts the fork in the ass of all you motherfucking fans. I'm like, hey, Roach won clearly. Defeat dominated. He didn't. It's not that deep. It's really not that deep. But I got Pitbull winning this final weigh in, and I'm glad Pitbull show us you can sell a fight. You showed us you can sell a fight because Lamont, you ain't showed me you can sell a fight. And I feel like you got to be the full package. They're going to bump your ass down to co-main event. All right, we got you on here. We got you. Cool. I told y'all I think that Tank and Lamont Roach should be on a good because I feel like Tank is better with Tank don't have to do too much to sell the fight. He don't gotta come out, and I understand, Roach, you don't want it. It's not me. It's not my style to be doing all that, pushing people talk crazy. I get it, but you gotta sell it. Let us know you don't like each other. No respect and all that shit, man. Give us a little something to talk about. Give us a little something to look. Make me buy the pay-per-view on Saturday. If I think Roach gonna win, it is like, all right, fuck it, man. He looked too confident. I ain't gonna buy it. But if you give me a little push or something, give me a little push to fucking want to buy it. That's what I'm saying. That's what we need. That's what I need in the press conference and the weigh-ins. That's what I'm watching it for because I'm looking for that. I'm looking for a tail. Let me get a tail, gang. What the fuck? But yeah, good night of boxing will be. Man, I'm hoping Pitbull I'm hoping Roach can pull it off so we can get that rematch that we all want with Tank. I'm hoping that can happen. But either way, good night of boxing. Roach, this could be your time. You can go on and fight us a Bril Batiz. You can go on and fight the winner of Shakur and T.O. You can go ahead and do some things. So, hey, let me know, gang. Let me know how y'all feeling. I don't know. I'm some telling me that tomorrow gonna be an odds thing. Whatever the odds is the best for me, that's where I'm going with. I ain't gonna be who I think gonna win because I think Lamont gonna win by decision. Maybe a split decision because Roach, Pitbull know how to win rounds. So he gonna win rounds. Roach, you can't start off slow. What you gonna do is not Tank throwing minimal punches. It's a guy throwing hotter punches and pushing back. You know what happened with you and Orlando Cruz. You know what happened with you and Jamel Herring. But somebody more active, somebody who gonna push you back. You like to inch forward, not get pushed back. You don't see Roach really going back too much. You see him inching forward. So I want to see that from Roach, and this will let me know a lot about Roach with this specific fight right here. So yeah. I think that Pitbull won that. I think Pitbull won that motherfucker right there. He definitely won the fucking final weigh-ins, and it make me think Pitbull got some shit for Lamont Roach ass. What the fuck do y'all think? What the fuck do you think? All right, because I think that it's gonna be Pitbull. Well, I don't think it's gonna be Pitbull, but I think it's gonna be Lamont Roach. But let me know what you think in the comment section. It's your boy 2 Times Tell him, and I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow.